Hi, Grandma Mary here, and I'm here to talk about how not to get banned or suspended on Twitter. Now, let me tell you, it happened to me earlier this week. I went to log into my Twitter account and it says, your account has been suspended, and I almost had a heart attack. I said, what is going on here? Freaking out. I had the defibrillator handy in case I needed to resuscitate myself. Now, for the record, let me just tell you, it was an accident. It was a mistake. Grandma Mary's not being spammy on Twitter, but I had some time to research into this to make sure I wasn't violating any rules, and I wanted to share some of my findings with you because some of this stuff is not publicly available in a way that people find out about it, and then all of a sudden, shabam, you're suspended, and you gotta dig through the mess there. So I want to make sure everyone's aware of some of the fine print that no one reads on Twitter. I know how it is. You got to read the fine print, and you don't do it. So you got to get out your bifocals to do that. So here's what I found that I think many people may be doing and not realizing it. So here's what not to do so you don't get banned. Don't use those auto-adding tools that are out there. Don't sign up for any of those websites that say add 400 followers a day. That's not legal. Don't do that. Twitter doesn't like that. You'll get banned for sure. And, even if you're just adding some of these followers, you're not supposed to be adding it. It's right there in the fine print. So you don't want to be using those tools anyway. You want to add targeted followers. So use the search tools that are out there. Find people. Use Twello.com to find targeted followers, people to follow, and have them follow you back. Here's another thing not to do is mass unfollow people, especially if you're following them and then unfollowing them, and then, if you're refollowing them. That's a sure sign to Twitter that you're a spammy person, and they're going to suspend your account. So you want to give people a couple days to check and see if they want to follow you back. Don't start unfollowing people. It looks spammy. So don't do that. Another thing is, don't tweet out your links over and over, the same tweet over and over and over and over, because they don't like that either. And don't abuse the @replies. Just use them for conversation. Don't be @replying people all over to give your links to them that you're not even talking to. That looks spammy. People will start blocking you. And when you get a lot of blocks from other users, you're going to get suspended right there. So those are some of the rules that I think that people aren't paying attention to as much. You want to keep those in mind. Check out the links I've got here on my blog post that talk about the terms of service and the specific rules all spelled out. So you can make sure you're not violating any of those rules. Because let me tell you, when I thought I had lost all my followers that I had spent all this time building, it was not pleasant. It's not worth it to do anything that's against the terms so you can get a few extra followers a little faster. It's all about quality, not quantity, people. So those are my suggestions. It's not worth it to auto-add people. Check out the links, read the fine print, and if you do get banned or suspended, submit a ticket. It takes a little bit of time for them to get back to you. They're busy. I don't think they've got a lot of people working over there. They're bootstrapping it. I think they should have taken the however many millions offered to them to sell it. But in any case, they do get back to you. They're very pleasant people. Explain your case that you're not spammy, and they'll get back to you. So don't worry about it, and don't be spammy. All right. Thanks so much. Until next time. Check out my site at GrandmaMaryShow.com.